Do it scared, do it alone, do it regardless. I know we hear that all the time and we're just like, I want to, but. This is your life. Your life. There's no one coming to save you. There is no one coming to do the work for you. A lot of times we sit up here and we're waiting for the perfect time, for the perfect situation, for the perfect, like everything to be aligned. When truthfully, that's not life. That is not life. Life is always going to have its bumps and its roads and its ups and its downs. You have to take it upon yourself to do it regardless. One thing that I realized life has taught me is that if I truly want something, I can get it. The real question is, can I do the work to get it? Can I do the work to get it? You only have one life. As far as we know, you only have one life. So what are you waiting for? Like legit, what are you waiting for? Are you waiting for money, resources, people? Because let me tell you right now, it doesn't matter if you have all of that. If you're not doing it right now in the grit, in the grind, in the fact that you have nothing at all, you're not going to do it if you have all of that. The thing is, we think that when all of these things come, we're going to have it easier. It's going to be easier to maintain. No, sweetie, it's going to be harder. Have you ever thought about idle time? Like, say, for example, you got laid off of your work. And now you have all this time in the world to get something done. And somehow, some way you don't get it done. And somehow, some way you see yourself literally wasting the days away. It's because you have idle time. You no longer have structure. You no longer have something to wake up for. You need to take control of that. Stop saying, I'm going to wait for the perfect time. The time is right now. Do it scared. It doesn't matter if you're fearful. It doesn't matter if you think it's cringy. If you want to be a content creator and you think posting content is cringy or people going to think you're cringe. So what? They're not paying your bills. They're not paying your bills. They're not helping you in the situation that you are right now. Do it even if you're scared. You're also going to have to do it alone. I'm sorry to tell you this. A lot of this journey is being by yourself. And people don't like to talk about that part because it's not glamorous, right? But when you're grinding out, when you're focused, when you're trying to get the thing done that you're trying to get done, it's going to be a lonely process. Because a lot of times people are distractions. Let's just be honest. Going outside is a distraction. Hanging out with your friends is a distraction. When you know you have to be putting in work, it is a distraction. You're going to have to do it alone. Sometimes you really are going to have to clap for yourself. But what is the feeling going to be when you make it to where you're trying to go versus if you don't do it at all? You're going to find yourself in the same spot that you was last year, year before that, year before that. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. It's lonely. It's when you're grinding out, when you're changing habits, when you're becoming more disciplined, when you're literally trying to become the version of yourself that is doing the thing, that is running the business, that is in that company where you have that position that you always wanted, where you're building a house, whatever the case may be, it's grit work, it's hard work, it's discipline, it's consistency. You will be the only one clapping for yourself, and that is okay. That is okay. You have to understand that when you're chasing your goal, you're the only one that sees it. Nobody is going to see the vision that you saw. Same thing with Walt Disney. Nobody saw what he saw when he went to that swamp. And he was trying to make these investors see that what he's trying to do is amazing. But look at Disney now, bro. Look at Disney now. How many Disney Worlds is there in the world? Look how big, look how monstrous of a company that is. They ain't Disney streaming now. Like, they own some of all the best Marvel movies, bro. Like what is on the other side of you just chasing it, of you just realizing at the end of the day, it doesn't matter if you don't have everything perfect. It doesn't matter if you don't have all the camera equipment. It doesn't matter if you don't have that degree. You start something, make a step, do it scared, do it with no answers at all, do it alone, just do it. Just focus on the work at hand. You're gonna get better throughout. You're gonna get better through the process. That's the thing. We try to negate the process, but the process is what teaches us what we need to learn, what we need to get better, what we need to try again with. How many times are you gonna sit there and say, "Oh, I'm gonna record content. Oh, I'm gonna record content," but you never do. But you're sitting up there comparing yourself to other people, and them posting the video every single day. No video will be perfect. No resume will be perfect. No job will be perfect. No business will be perfect. But if you decide to take reign of your life right now and do the thing that scares you, who knows where you will be? Who knows? At the end of the day, you only have one life and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know. You don't know if it's going to fail or if it's going to succeed. The only thing you know is that you have this position right now to try. You are in a place to try, and that's all you need to do. See the vision, even if it means you're the only person that sees it. So what? So what? You have to see it before you see it. You have to literally envision what you want in your head and then see it already. It's a scary thing to chase your dream. It's a scary thing to believe in something when nobody else believes in you. It's a scary thing to desire and want and go down a path that no one else is going. But truthfully, it's more scarier if you don't. If you don't put out the content, if you don't write that film for that movie, if you don't write the book, because then you live in a what if. You live in what if. You are filled with regret because you never even tried. Nothing is guaranteed in this world. The only thing that guaranteed is that there's time. But even then, you may not wake up tomorrow. So nothing, literally nothing is guaranteed. So why waste another day worrying about what such and such things? Why waste a day worrying about what other people might say if you post your video, if you write that book, if you apply for that job? It's not their life. They're not paying your bills. They're not helping you in the situation that you're in. It's not their dream. It's yours. Figure out what you want and go get it. You don't need anything but the will and the strength to try. And you already have that. You already have that. So stop doubting, stop questioning, stop looking for all the answers in the books. Just go and watch what comes from that. You just putting yourself out there is what's going to attract more to you. Stop looking to everybody else for the answer. The answer is already within you. You already know what you have to do. Just do it. Even if you are scared, even if you are fearful, don't let fear stop you. Just go, just do. Just like Nike, just do it, okay? Just do it. I believe in you, but it's more important for you to believe for yourself.